Hey dinguses, I'm back.
Dad's pasta.
Things are shaping up to be pretty odd.
So, for all you Dad's Pasta fans, I've been away. But this is going on both of my channels, Ultimate Josh and Dad's Pasta. That's something that the Dad's Pasta people didn't know. Actually, the Ultimate Josh people didn't know that either. They didn't know that I had a second account. That's what I'm making this video about. So, I don't want to talk about reasons. I got some new hats. Got this one, and I got this one for Christmas. It's a nice hat. It's a nice hat. What? Then I got these two. This one's got Stitch from Lilo and Stitch on it. And this one's got the Flash on. I'm a Flash boy. Flash. Yep. Got some new hats. I like them. They're pretty nice. Yeah, but the reason why I'm making this video is to talk about my channel situation. I made a new channel back when I uploaded, right before I uploaded my video on Childish Gambino, his new album. I really liked it, by the way. Just saying, it hadn't come out yet come out, so yeah, but I really liked it. I'm a Gambino boy. The bracelet that she bought online to
Be no girl forever on that bracelet that she bought online to.
So I really like that album. But right after I made that video, I made a new channel because I wanted to do some new things, a new style video, because I'd recently just found these channels, Captain Christian and Lessons from the Screenplay, some video and Nerdwriter, some video essay channels, right? And that was the style that I wanted to make my other videos. And so the first video I posted on that channel was Panic at the Disco, Genre Bending History, I'm pretty sure was what it's called. And it's just basically a video about Panic at the Disco. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad video. No, I'm gonna say it out there. But Panic at the Disco is one of my favorite bands, so I wanted them to have a proper video, because I was thinking, oh, on this new channel, I'll be way better. But I don't know why that would be. But the video was actually pretty bad. So, I tried to make it in like a video essay format, but it really wasn't. It was just talking about Panic at the Disco, just some random facts I knew, but like it wasn't a really fleshed out idea. And so that made me kind of sad because I didn't really like the video. Then I got a new microphone, and I like my microphone. Yeah, so the next video I made was this little animation. It was for this animation that I still want to make, because I just got this drawing pad, but it was all made from different photos, like screenshots that I had taken, and so I saved one, and then I put one that was just like it next to it, but with like something different, and that's how I made the animation. It was really bad. So I'm gonna get an animation program, probably like Adobe whatever that, Adobe Animate or something like that, just so I can animate a little bit better and like actually animate, not just put moving pictures. Yeah, so then I made a short film with my friends, Carter and Daniel, but it wasn't really a short film. It was just, it was a school project to talk about Canada. We need like some stereotypes in there, so I thought I'd put it on my channel just because I'd made it for school. Those weren't really what I wanted to do with the channel, so that's when I kind of got into what I wanted to do. So I'd also really just recently discovered Ralph Seppi Jr., Ralph the Movie Maker, his channel. Probably my favorite channel right now, other than Nakey Jakey, which I'll talk about in a second. So then his video, Best and Worst Movies of 2016, had just come out. And when I was watching that, you can watch the intro to that video, because I kind of say the same thing right here, but I hadn't really seen a lot of those movies that he talked about, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch all those movies from 2016 and review them. And so I started with Tickled, Space Cop, and Hardcore Henry. And, yeah, so that was kind of my Ralph's Reviews Reviewed. That was a series that I wanted to start. Yeah, so that's when I realized what I wanted to do was, movie reviews and video essays, because that's really what appealed to me at the time. So, I made my first Ralph Reviews Reviewed with with me reviewing 3 movies, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. There were minor editing parts, because I had just started using this new software, Sony Vegas Pro. You guys probably know about it. Yeah, so I hadn't really used it a whole lot. I did it for the short film that I made with Carter and Daniel, but I hadn't used it a lot, so I didn't really know how to use it. So there were some kinks with the writing and stuff, but with like the text on screen. But it was pretty good, I thought. And so right from there, I started making my second Ralph's Reviews reviewing Deadpool and La La Land, and I thought that one was really good. That's probably one of my best videos that I had made. That was probably the best video I had made on that channel so far, because the editing was okay. It was good. Nothing crazy, but there was no mistakes, I don't think. And it was a pretty solid video. It was a lot shorter than the other one too, which was really important to me. The problem with these videos is that they're only getting like the highest video has 60 views, and that's my my first Ralph's Reviews reviewed. And like that's good, right? Like 60 views is great, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying on Dad's Pasta, that video would have gotten 60 way faster, and it would have more by now, you know what I mean? After I did my second Ralph's Reviews reviewed with Deadpool and La La Land, I started working on my first like real video essay on Kyle from who he sang I Spy with Lil Yachty. And I think that's the video where I kind of thought, okay, this is what I want this channel to be, because I think that's probably my best video I've done so far. And you know, it didn't have my face in it, so it's probably a big portion. Yeah, so I would really go check that out, and I'd give it a peek, because I think that's probably the best video I've made yet. Editing was on point. I thought I really had like figured out Sony Vegas Pro at that point. And like, I mean, you know, I'm still obviously working on it, but I thought it was pretty good. It was a good video, I thought. So then, just 2 days ago, now, when I'm recording this, I put out, Hunt for the Wilderpeople, which was my ultimate review. So my first ultimate review, because I kind of did it in a style more like a video essay, but it was a review. But it was still part of Ralph's Reviews Reviewed, because it came out in 2016, but it wasn't like those videos. My face wasn't in it at all. I wanted it to be more sleek, more edited, like a video essay that I made. Here's what my problem with this channel is, that these videos, like the video that I put out 2 days ago, the Hunt for the Wilderpeople review, really good movie, by the way. It's got 11 views, and I put it out 2 days ago. And I'm not complaining, like, that's fine, but I put a lot of time and effort into that video, and for it to only get 10 views in a week, you know, it's kind of hard on me as a creator, because I just recently looked back at my Dad's Pasta channel, and my 21 Pilots video, which was not even close to the level of editing that I put into these videos, has like 800 views right now. And my Don't Hug Me I'm Scared video, which was the first video I ever made, has like 500, and it's like, the audio on that is terrible, because I recorded in a car at some point. Like, I haven't even made part 2. That's definitely going to come, though, Dad's Pasta fans. It's definitely going to come. I'm not working on it right now. Like, it'll be in a while. Maybe that'll be my, like, 500 subscriber special. You heard it here first. 500 subscriber special. That'll be Don't Hug Me I'm Scared part 2, okay? So you just need to get 500 people subscribed to Dad's Pasta, if I go back to Dad's Pasta. And here's where I need your guys' input. I have 2 channels. Dad's Pasta and Ultimate Josh, okay? I have Patreon too, so to support my Patreon if you can. So Dad's Pasta, I went away from Dad's Pasta mainly because those early videos about the Pokemon one, and then the one on Suicide Squad, those were really cringy. The last Bastion one was also cringy, but I kind of liked that one. I don't know why. Those videos were really cringy, and I didn't want that to be on my channel, you know what I mean? So that's why I moved over to Ultimate Josh. That was the main reason. Well, that was one of the main reasons. But now, looking back at that channel, that's getting some good numbers. Like, that 21 Pilots video, 800 views, like, I'm liking that, okay? That means there are more people that are looking at Dad's Pasta, and the 65 subscribers compared to 20, and the 20 are just my friends that saw Dad's Pasta. So it's not like I don't know what to do. Here are my options that I'm debating between. One option that I tried is just move over to Ultimate Josh, buy Dad's Pasta, just only use Ultimate Josh, and that's just where I'm gonna put my videos, and everyone on Dad's Pasta is just gonna have to subscribe there. That's one option. I don't really like that option because that's why I'm making this video, okay? Second option is move back to Dad's Pasta. There should be a little image of Dad's Pasta right here. So we move back to Dad's Pasta here, and we either just keep all the videos from Ultimate Josh over on Ultimate Josh and just leave them there, and that's where they stay because that's like their stuff, or we could move those videos over to Dad's Pasta. that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, because the meatballs, they haven't gotten any new content, the ones that didn't know about Ultimate Josh. So I probably lost a bunch of them that would have stayed in touch, you know? I'm thinking I just move my videos from Ultimate Josh over to Dad's Pasta and just put them in like a playlist or something, like Ultimate Josh Dump or something like that. So I could either put them all over at one time in like an hour, or like it would probably be like a day because my internet's bad, but put them in and just like, if people that haven't seen them can just watch them, right? So I could do that, or I could like every week upload one. That would probably be nicer for me, because then I could have time to work on some of my other videos, like my video on Poppy that I'm working on, and the Matrix, and the podcast I have to edit. Yeah, I'm just gonna sidebar right here. Me and my friend Max and Angus, we made a podcast, but it wasn't really a podcast. You know when IHE, I Hate Everything, you've probably seen him. You know when IHE makes one of those like trying to watch videos, and yeah, that's kind of what we did. But we're going to try and do an actual podcast next weekend or whenever we can, and that'll be like an actual podcast. So yeah, but the trying to watch sort of thing is coming up whenever I can finish editing it. Max needs to give me the recording. Max, get on that. Back to my main point. I need your guys' opinion. Please, please, please comment down below what you think I should do with the channel, what you think should happen, because I really don't know. Like, I'm just trying to get by. So yeah, Dad's Pasta, Ultimate Josh, what should I do? And yeah, so I'll probably make another update video after this explaining what I am going to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe to both my channels at the moment. And yeah, thank you. And remember to stay incorporated. Also, check out my Patreon. It's pretty lit. That was like some ASMR stuff.
They can't see the vision, boy, they must be out of focus. That's a real hot album, homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Always tell the clowns around, it look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a throwaways. This shit's still so cold when it drops, it's gonna be a motherfucking snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it. He don't say it, he shows it. I'm just like DeRozan. If I shoot it, it goes in.